Boy and his dogs here, playing Hexcells Infinite, moving on to puzzle 5-3. Alright, let's take a look at this column first. For this bracketed 3, we know either the top or the bottom will have to be blue for that 3 to work. And that will solve for that 1, so we can eliminate all of these from the rest of that row or column. So now we can solve for that column. Alright, let's take a look at this 15 and these 2 rows here. So on this side we have a 3 here and a 4 here, so that means only one of these is going to be blue. On this side we have a 2 and a 3 up here, that means only one of these is going to be blue. Now if we mark the center one as blue, we have to eliminate 2 on each side, subtracting 4, and that wouldn't give us enough to meet this 15. And so it's not going to be this one. So we can eliminate that. We have our 3 there. We can mark those off. We now have 1 on each side. We can eliminate those. And so we can mark off all of these as blue because the total will equal 15. So we'll solve for that and that. Let's take a look here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And for this bracketed 2, we know either this has to be blue or this has to be blue, so we can eliminate these. And we know since one of these has to be blue, these 2 can be eliminated as well. Okay, hopping back over here, we have the 3, so we know this one can't be selected. And for that one, that's blue, so we now have our 3. Okay, so we have our 1 there, we can eliminate that. We have our 3. We have our 2. And we can solve for that now. We've completed our 8. Doing some of the simple moves here. Alright, so hopping over to the left, for this 2, we'll have to mark that one as blue. We've now solved for that column. We can eliminate the rest there. Okay. And for this column, the 2 that will be selected will have to be separated for both these ones to work. Okay, we have our 2 there. Alright, so let's take a look at this 2 here. We have our 2, so we can eliminate those 2. And the rest of these will be blue for that 5. So we have 2, so only one more is going to be in this column, or this row. And then we know at least one of these 2 will have to be blue for this 5 to work, so we can eliminate those 2. Okay, so now for this 3, we know one of these will have to be eliminated, one will have to be blue. So if this was blue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was blue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all those are going to be blue. We now have our 3 here. We can eliminate this. We've solved for our 5. We'll go ahead and deselect that one. In this row we have our 4 blue, so we can eliminate the rest here. We can solve for that 4. For that 3, it's going to be either this one or this one. We can eliminate these 2. Go ahead and deselect our 4. Okay, hopping back to the middle, we have our 2 here. We'll mark that one as blue. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so let's go look at this 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can eliminate that one. Okay, we've now completed our 3. Alright, left side is now done. Actually, we won't deselect our 5 there, because we have 3. That means 2 of these will be blue down here. Alright, so for this 3, those 2 will be blue. Alright, so we can look at that row again. We know one of those will be eliminated now for this 2 to work, so that will have to be safe. We've solved for that too. So now we can mark those 2 as blue. Okay, in this row we have our 5. We can eliminate these. And let's take a look at this row. For both these bracketed 2s, since there's only 2 left here, we know that, for instance, these 2 couldn't work, because then we wouldn't be able to select any of these 2 for this one. So essentially one of these 2 will be blue for this 2 to work, and one of these 2 will have to be blue for this one to work. So we can eliminate everything outside of those ranges, which is the ends in the middle. Okay, and for this 2, those will be blue. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3. We know one of these will be the 4th for that 5 to work. So we can eliminate all of these here. And for this one, we have 1, 2, 3. So we solve for that. We now have 2 in this column. And for this one, we know this will have to be blue for both of these ones to work. Okay, we now have our 2 there. We can eliminate that one. Okay, 1 more left in that row. 2 more left in that row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can eliminate this one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can eliminate that one, and we have solved for that. Alright, so for this 2, that will be blue. We now have 2 there. We can kill those. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3. There's only 1 more left for the 4. We have our 2 here. We can eliminate that last one. And here we have 1, 2, 3. We have our 2 there, and we have our 3 there. That's how you get a perfect in 5-3. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. I'd be happy to help. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.